Today is when you teach your downline how they need to approach prospects to maximize the number of people deciding to listen to the business opportunity presentation. If you're anything like me, you know network marketing is an amazing way to build a business that will literally change your life forever. But you also see that there are huge challenges that are starting to emerge, like how do I know I'm in the right company? Or where can I find more prospects? Or how do I duplicate myself to create a strong downline? These are some of the blaring questions we face every day. This podcast will show you how professional networkers like us rise above misconception, haters and naysayers to help those who really focus on becoming a better version of themselves and decide to create the dream lifestyle. Follow this podcast while I combine timeless and proven network marketing principles with new and mind-blowing ways to build a never-growing downline that will help you reach the highest ranks of your MLM and create unlimited freedom for you and your family. My name is Mario Blanco and welcome to Ace Networkers Academy Radio. Wham! What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well and you're crushing it. So today is when you start teaching your downline how to go through this process, the process of inviting new prospects to the business opportunity presentation. So to achieve this, a few weeks ago I created episode 10, so you can listen to episode 10 because I was sharing 7 tips to successfully invite people on that episode, so you can leverage my own podcast for teaching your downline. Remember that your goal is or your prospects, or your new member, I would say your new member, your new joiner's goal is to move as many people as he can to the business opportunity presentation, leveraging and edifying the team. So he should do this just creating curiosity and avoiding to mention product or company, because that would be a trap, and if they fall into that trap, people might investigate and decide that they are not interested by judging just what they have found. So, and you don't want that, and your new member doesn't want that. So, how do you actually do all this? So when you invite, you try to create curiosity and attract that new prospect to the business opportunity presentation. I can give you a couple of examples. For example, example 1, hi John, I am learning a new way of making a side income from home from a team of successful entrepreneurs. Would you like to attend a meeting with them to learn more about this? That's one way of putting out your invitation. Or another example would be, hi John, I've joined a team of successful entrepreneurs who are helping people make a side income from home. Would you like to meet them and know more about this? So that's a second example. So this is just off the cuff type of invites that I came up with, but I reckon that your company should be able to hand you an invitation model or a template that you can use. At least that's my case. I have a number of different models depending on the, let's say, on the profile of the prospect. So your upline should be able to provide you with that information. Then you would offer at least 2 potential dates to that new prospect. At least 2 potential dates, so he can decide on which date works best for him, and you're giving him some freedom of choice. At that point, you might have some questions or objections, and you have to handle them somehow, saying that you don't want to mislead them, you don't want to mislead him, and that you'd rather prefer that he listens to you'd rather prefer that he gets the answer directly from the source, which is the team. So that's the best way to not to mislead that person. So he will listen to the message and that answer directly from the team. In other occasions, they might be asking what the name of the company is, and you shouldn't hesitate to give the name. You should be proud and really ready to provide any kind of basic information about the company, asking them if they know about that company, or they already they already belong to the network. So that's how you would go about in those occasions where you are asked about the name of the company. You can also ask them if they know all the ways of earning money with the company, or if they have heard about the concept of residual income. So all that to expand a bit on the fact that they might know the company, they might have heard, but they are not really aware of those ways of making income. And then that's where you would just direct them and try to get an appointment or a meeting, book a meeting with them, so they can just get all the inputs from the team. So yeah, it's inviting. I reckon it's a bit of a work in progress and a bit of a difficult skill, because here's where you are going out there to the fields and really working on your business, facing people, and it's not easy. It's not easy when you have to answer questions and handle those objections. So hopefully the tips I was referring to in episode 10 will help you. And always leverage the team. It's not about you. It's about the business model that would be presented by the team. Because if they see, if the prospect sees like the invitation is coming from you, or the focus is on you, or your new joiner, he wouldn't have that credibility to pull that prospect into a meeting with the team. So it's better to use the team and edify them and just put them kind of in a pedestal, or just in the right place. At the end of the day, they are the ones who are expert and already getting results. So they are the ones who have really a real authority to talk about this, and that's how you convey that message to the new prospect. Well, that was it for today. That was all I had to deliver for this episode. And just remember, this is step 5 for duplication in network marketing. It's all about inviting, teaching your downline how to invite prospects. I will see you in the next episode. God bless. Hey, thanks for listening. Please remember to rate and subscribe. I know there's tough to find people to pitch when your warm market of friends and family dries up, right? So stay tuned and we will solve this problem together, one episode at a time.